I'm back today to talk about the new adventure game that dropped on PC and PlayStation, Season, A Letter to the Future, published by Scavenger Studios. It's set in an open but largely empty world that came to be this way because of world-changing events referred to as seasons. The goal in this game is to record the things around you before the next changing of seasons occurs with the tools that you have at your disposal. One thing that's interesting about the seasons is the effect it has on erasing memories. Imagine the neuralizer from Men in Black, but you lose every single memory if you're not protected. This is why the main character's mother created a pendant using her daughter's memories and 5 senses up until that point to protect her mind. Protected by the pendant, she leaves the peaceful village of Caro after the changing of seasons was prophesied to occur. Taking after her late father, she sought to capture the world before most people, and possibly herself, lose all memories of the past. She leaves home with her late dad's camera, a microphone, a cassette player, and journal to record her journey beyond the village walls. On her way, she learns more about this world through items scattered in different places, as well as people from unknown lands who she meets on her journey. She hopes to take the knowledge of the world into the Museum Vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth, as it is the only place that can withstand the changing of seasons. This game starts off with a really interesting story that makes you want to jump into the world, but did this game fall short of my expectations or exceed them? Find out in today's review. Now, let's get into the video. Whilst traveling the world on your bike, you have several tools at your disposal to record your journey. The world you're in looks incredible, so you want to record the different parts of it. Your camera has a variety of filters you can flick through to add versatility to your photography. You can take pictures or record audio of literally anything you want to, which will come in handy when you come to try fill out your journal. There are chapters in your journal where you can add photos, audio recording, quotes, etc. to pages from the keepsake page. After adding a certain amount of these items to your page, your character gives a heartfelt monologue of someone fully aware they're at the end of an era. The journal is the key to a greater understanding of the world you find yourself exploring and the relevancy that different pages have when viewed together. I never thought I could enjoy journaling in real life, let alone in a game, but the way you can customize the pages of your journal in this game made it fun. There are pages that require you to capture specific items as well, so I thought that there was a nice mix between the two ways you can fill out your journal. As the game progresses, there are moments the main character can listen to their cassette player recordings to reflect on events prior to leaving the village, which adds further depth to the story. One of these events is a conversation with the elder of your village who sat down with you to answer questions about the world as she's known it and how the world ended up as it is. It was moments like this that had me engrossed in the story and eager to learn more about it. The game also managed to do this with the characters you meet post leaving Caro, especially in the Tieng Valley. You get to hear the stories of people who have lost family like the main character, and people unwilling to leave their homes as they stubbornly reject the thought of a shift post-changing of seasons. The voice actors in this game managed to beautifully draw out the feelings of these characters, and all had a positive impact on how I viewed the game. Unfortunately, that's the limit of the amount of praise that I can give to this game. The first problem I had was the level of functionality of movement in this game. There were several times I would be riding my bicycle and I tried to ride through a small patch of long grass and I'd end up floating above it or hitting an invisible wall. This made the game feel constrained rather than the open feeling I think the devs were going for. Also, there were a couple times I did fall through the map when moving slightly off track. Luckily, I would be put back on track soon after it happened, but it still shouldn't have happened. Secondly, I think that the ending was anticlimactic and the story is incomplete. Imagine if you're watching Avatar for the first time and you get to the point halfway through the movie when Jake is starting to be welcomed by the Na'vi, then suddenly the movie skips to the end when he becomes part of the tribe without showing how he got to that point, and then the credits start rolling. You'd be confused, right? That's exactly how I felt with this game, which was a shame. If they had added another chapter to the story to help lead to the ending, I would have enjoyed it more. Season, A Letter to the Future is a game that had so much potential but fell short due to it feeling incomplete. The game looks really good and the story is interesting. I also had way more fun journaling than I thought I would, but the way the game ends completely let me down. If you don't like open-ended games, then I say you should skip this one and maybe only play it a few years down the line when it's much cheaper. If you like this video, please like and share it. And if you want to support my channel, hit the subscribe button and make sure to check out the rest of my videos. See you back here soon for my next video.